Hi, my name is Shani Lapion, and this is my persuasive speech. In an auto-centric city like Nashville, historically, walking safety is often taken for granted. This is evident with data showing that pedestrian crashes are on a continual increase. As I researched for this speech, a news article stood out. Just a few days ago, a 26-year-old pedestrian lost their life because there were no sidewalks. In 2014, Metro Public Works released a report called the Pedestrian and Bicycle Safety Pilot Project Report. They used data collected between 2010 and 2013 to identify the top 50 pedestrian crash sites in Nashville. The street on which the accident took place was listed 3 times. On a follow-up report released in 2018, it was found that only 4 of those 50 locations were improved. None of the 3 locations were included. It was then that I felt the importance of my speech. Because if I can get you to see the value of pedestrian safety, we can collectively save lives and increase safety by demanding change from our city and state leaders. Walk Bike Nashville released the following report in 2018. They compiled data from 2014 to 2018. In their findings, there were a total of 78 pedestrian deaths during this time. 84% of those occurred at night or in dark conditions. Now, it's important that while this affects the local community, this fix is not just at the city level. 34 of the top 50 locations are on state routes. It's blatantly obvious that pedestrian safety is not a priority for our leaders. And as constituents, we have to hold them accountable. We have to hold their feet to the fire. We need to demand the execution of safer solutions. Studies have shown that pedestrian safety can benefit from sidewalks, crosswalks, and education. Sidewalks allow for pedestrians to safely navigate communities and reduce in-street accidents. They also allow for increased access to individuals with mobility issues. Sidewalks also create a healthier community. Those short car rides can become leisure strolls. Nashville Public Radio reports that Nashville plans to build 71 miles of sidewalk. That is great if the need wasn't for 1,900 miles of sidewalks. Crosswalks are a marked part of the road where pedestrians have the right of way. In some areas, warning lights are being installed in crosswalks to alert drivers and to promote the presence of pedestrians. There are many advantages to installing crosswalks, but the decision of which style and the location should not be taken lightly. A study of crosswalks on Nolensville Pike came to the conclusion that high-quality mid-block crossings with refuge islands and pedestrian-activated lights are safer because of the they are more pedestrian friendly. Traffic lights with their long wait times often prove to be a concern for pedestrians. Educating the general public is the most important component in the safety of pedestrians and drivers. A well-focused campaign as well as signage can eliminate concerns of pedestrian entitlement or driver confusion. Organizations like Walk Bike Nashville and the Sidewalk Foundation advocate for non-motorists through their nonprofits. They provide free online resources as an opportunity to educate the public and create a more informed community. It's important that we invest in pedestrian safety. Expanding the reach of these resources is pivotal. The movement needs your backing to achieve its goals. Supporting local initiatives such as Walk Walk Bike Nashville and the Sidewalk Foundation help sustain a message. This can be done through membership, signing a local petition, volunteering, sharing information with your family, or of course donating to the cause. It's imperative that we hold local officials responsible. And while our city is auto-centric, we must remember that not everyone has the privilege of owning a car. It's up to the larger community to support pedestrian safety as it benefits us all. It's an opportunity for those that rely on walking as their mode of transportation to have a safer commute. Everyone is entitled to a safer Nashville. Don't walk away from this issue.